It's Hot 101.5 with Miguel and Holly, and we've got your Screamageddon tickets happening at 7 after Hot in Hollywood. Now, we call this Holly's College Diary. And this is where Holly has gone through the diary that she's kept since she was in elementary school.
Yes, I literally started it in second grade.
And we have been going through the saga with Denny, and we are live right now on the Miguel and Holly Facebook page.
Right.
Holly, catch us up to where we are right now in your life.
Okay, so freshman year, I met this guy, Denny, that I just fell head over heels with, took my V card. Then over the summer between freshman and sophomore year, he started dating someone else, and I was literally crushed. Crushed. That was a tough episode to read through. I mean, I felt some feels. So then now we got back to school sophomore year. I decided that I was so upset that I didn't want to see him again. I was going to call him Dennis instead of Denny.
The drama and the shade, girl.
Yes. He's like, wait, what are you doing? I was like, well, I don't know Denny anymore. I'm going to call you Dennis.
Oh, throwing him off his game. I love
it. So anyway, then we get through, and my diary last week caught back up where he had asked me to his fraternity Christmas party. We're now at like sophomore year Christmas time.
Okay. So now we read chapter 7 of Holly's College Diary.
Oh, here we go. So he asked me to the Theta Chi, Dear Diary, I'm sorry. Dear Diary, he asked me to the Theta Chi Christmas party, and I could go this year. So I went. And honestly, I had a blast.
Oh.
It was so fun. I realized I really like all the guys there. They're fun to be around, especially my new friends, AP and Johnny L. AP is awesome, and I have billiards now at school with Johnny L. That was a class, by the way. We had a billiards class.
What?
Yeah, college and whatever. Okay, so he cracks me up. He's so funny. Anyway, the night of the party, me and Denny ended up messing around.
Oh, Lord.
And it was great, but I just don't know what to think about it. So I'm not going to worry. I mean, come on. I'm young. If I don't do that stuff now, when am I going to do it?
True.
I mean, these are valid points that young Holly's making.
But I'm 20 in this diary entry, by the way. However, I now have a rule about sex.
Oh?
It's not something that is casual, even if some people think that. I learned it the hard way. Denny doesn't understand this. He thinks people should be able to just have sex and not be going out, and then not get upset if the next weekend the other person hooks up with someone else.
Sounds like a college boy. Right? He's like, well, this is what we do.
I know, and
We're so progressive.
I'm coming in here with my morality being like, that is not okay.
Good for you. Sticking them up. Stick up to him.
Okay. Back to 20-year-old me. Let's see. Well, that's just not how it is. I don't know what to tell him to make him think differently, or at least understand my point of view. So, however, let me just tell you this. The same night we had that conversation, he asked me if I was okay with what happened at the Christmas party. I said yes, because I've just come to not expect too much from him anymore. I told him I knew we were never going to go out, like date, as in dating. That's the term I use for dating. So. And his reply was, how do you know?
Oh, wow.
Now, what kind of an answer is that? Did he mean he thinks we're going to go out? Or was he just messing with me?
Oh, no.
Pretty shisty if he was. Anyway, I just stared at him and said, because I just know you don't want to go out with me for some reason. Then he asked me if I wanted to bet. I said, yes, I do. I will be getting $25 and a dinner at Red Lobster when I win.
Not the Red Lobster, girl. Oh, my gosh.
He said that if we're not going out by the time he graduates next year, then I win. Well, good for that, because if he really wanted to go out with me, he would have asked by now. So I'll let you know when I win. How dumb.
Wow. Okay, chapter 7,
Wow.
Holly's College Diary.
Things are happening.
So you're basically betting on this relationship happening.
Yes. like he said, how do I know that we're not going to go out? I said, because you don't want to go out with me. And he's like, you want to bet? So I was like, yes, I do. So we bet $25 on a dinner at Red Lobster.
That's so, you know what? For college kids, though, Red Lobster, I'm actually surprised.
Right? Like we had to drive like 30 minutes away to the next town. There was no Red Lobster in our college town.
I would have thought it would have been, like Applebee's or something like that.
Oh, no. Red Lobster was like the fanciest. Like seafood? Come on.
Wow.
Like that's fancy.
So now we have to find out who actually takes the win on this bet. Do you two actually end up together finally after all this drama going on and he took your virginity?
Yeah, this is a lot going on.
Well, next week we get to chapter 8 of Holly's college diary.
Yeah.
All right. It is 6:57. Holly, what is hot in Hollywood?
Okay, so Demi Lovato's ex-fiance says he was blindsided with the breakup. What is he talking about? We'll find out next.
And we've got your Screamageddon tickets. So if you're ready to go have all the Halloween fun you can in the woods at Dade City, we're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
Screamageddon tickets all this week after Hot in Hollywood at 7.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own.